Okay. Day one of the TradeNet Challenge. It is Tuesday, June 5th at 9:44. A little bit of over trading. I got a little anxious. I was taking small position sizes to manage my risk. I had a couple stocks on watch. It was AMRH and CODX. I ended up trading both of them. Let's see if I can detach the window. I would continue to trade, but at the same time, with this demo account, I can only have a maximum of 20 tickets per day. I've already taken 17 of them. I was getting used to the platform, so I had some executions that I could have minimized on the executions, like selling these here. This all could have been one order. At least these two could have been an order. These two could have been one order. Instead of doing 100 share blocks, I could have upped the size. But in order to manage risk, I kept it at 100 per share. So starting out the day, let's see here. Why are these timestamped like that? Tickets, orders, log, symbol, my trades. Can't sort by sort ascending. Okay. Here we go. So we got an AMRH at 9:31. Got in right at the open of this candle, 9:31. Got in at 2:15. It's a lot of volume. I exited at 2:30 during the same candle. Hold it for 30 seconds. It came all the way up here, and then it was starting to fall back down. I only had 100 shares, so I just took the profit. Took a $14 profit before commissions. CODX was the next one that was on watch. I was actually looking to short this because I felt like it was extended on the daily. The short interest is really high. So let's see, the first sale that I took on it was short at 9:34. Excuse me. So 9:31, 32, 33, 34. I got in at 5:89. So I had these marked out. It's kind of hard to see on this little chart here. Let's go back here. And man, it is just doing what I wanted it to do. Okay, so here's 34. I had this 596 mapped out. It was a crucial point based on the daily chart. 596 was the top of this candle here, so I knew that was a resistance support level. So as it came up on the 596 and it faded back down, I caught it at 589. And I was hoping it would just fade off. It ended up going against me. So at 6:15 I covered. Here you can see bought in let's see here. went short 589 as it was coming up here. It faded down. This candle opened and it surged back up through that level. So as it was coming up, I covered it at 615 at the beginning of this candle, actually right at the top here. And I didn't only cover it, but I reversed my position. I ended up covering my 100 and then going long. And then as it was gaining strength, I added 300 more shares at 936 in this candle. The high of this candle was about 660. As it was coming back down, I got out. And I kind of waited a few minutes and ended up taking the position short. And I held this position short for a while. I was confident that after it double topped here at 938, you could see on the double top I added a little bit more, added a little bit more. At 939 it came back up this candle just to test out the triple top. And I liked this price target, this $6.66. I thought it was just, if I was going long, it just looks like bad luck. So as it came back up to 660, I added another 100, thinking that obviously if it breaks over the high of day, I would cover. So almost instantly, it just started to fall. I covered at 630 at 941. So I covered in this massive drop here just to lock in some profit. I meant this to be a 100 share order, not a 200 share order. So I thought I still had 100 shares left. Turns out, 620, we could see that it made a little bit of a come up. Just a nice bear flag here with a doji, and then down to 590. So I still wish I had that that piece. Actually went all the way down to 560. So I had a support level drawn here. I drew it in pre-market based on this bull flag. It definitely has support around 550. You could see it came down, tapped that 550, and then rocketed up. So I was watching this level pre-market to go short. If it went below 550, I was going to fill. I wasn't comfortable buying this support level for whatever reason. I just kind of first day in the account wanted to make it just take it easy and not lose the account on the first day. So end of the day, up $100. The goal is to be up 500. I'm not sure if this includes unrealized, realized. Okay, yeah, so made $14 on AMRH. Long. That was long. $44. Wrote it back the other way. So interesting not having a long or a short bias, but just trading the trade as it pans out. It seems to be interesting. So I'm a quarter of the way, 20% of the way to the challenge. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And you see I have 17 tickets. I'll watch for a trade. I might take a couple, but I really don't want to give back any profits. So if I do take any trades, I'll have to just really wait for the best entry. There were some other slow movers. I'm probably going to let the volume fade out and maybe just take a short position later. Right now I'm looking at AETI. If it drops below the 200, Coming up on here, make it support. Another thing too, CODX doesn't have much history of holding its levels. But yeah, I'll gonna get back into the chat room and see what's going on.